Hey Pugh crew, welcome back. We are here just outside of the Universal Orlando Resort, about to head into City Walk, and then probably head over to Islands of Adventure for a night of fun. Y'all know us, we're always talking about getting over here for EPA and having a full day in the parks, but you can have fun by just coming here later in the day. Like, we're excited. It's already like close to 7 o'clock. We're gonna go in here. We chose Islands. It was a hard choice because the parade's going on over at Studios, but we wanna catch the Hogwarts light show tonight.
Oh yeah.
And so the only place you can do that is in Islands of Adventure. What an absolutely beautiful sunset behind us, like right over the Jurassic Park area. You can see VelociCoaster in the background. It's beautiful, but we did head into Islands, so you come to that juncture where you have to go either left into Marvel or right into Seuss. Which one are we doing tonight?
So I know that I want to ride the Seuss trolley once it gets dark.
Okay.
It's not quite dark yet, so let's head towards Marvel.
So the parks are absolutely gorgeous at night. This won't be the last time you hear that in this vlog, but we love coming over here after dark. Like right at sunset, it's gorgeous, but it just keeps getting better as the night goes on.
When we were heading into City Walk, we saw people leaving in droves, and we were hopeful that that meant good things for the wait times, and it looks like it may have, because Spider-Man is only a 25-minute wait right now, plus we have our After 4 Express, so we're gonna go ahead and ride Spider-Man's right now.
And I know what you're thinking, it's an indoor ride, but we just can't pass up a 25-minute wait at Spider-Man for standby. That means our express time will probably just be a walk-on. So we're exiting Marvel Island. Spider-Man's just always such a good ride. I know it's not an outside ride like I was talking about, and one of the reasons that we came over here was to do some rides at night that are outside so you can get those views, but you can't pass up on a short wait time. We
love Spider-Man so much. I don't really know why we love it. It just makes us happy. So, of course, it was only 25 minutes. We really didn't have a choice.
No, and the thing is, we never stopped walking. Like, the cart was sitting there when we got up there, never saw another person in front of us, and we walked right on. So you know what I realized? We haven't been through Toon Lagoon in a long time at night. Like, generally when we're here at night, we're trying to get on Hagrid's or something like that, so we're on the other side of the park.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Like, this looks awesome.
It really is. I don't really remember seeing it, and I know we've been through here during one of the Orlando Informer meetups because we've grabbed some food, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I was snapping pictures for Instagram because it is so pretty. This area of the park just like puts a smile on my face. Everybody kind of neglects it and is like, oh, we need to get rid of Toon Lagoon, but it's so cute.
What do you have there?
A churro.
Okay, a churro. I don't know if y'all know what that sound is, but you know what ride would probably be pretty cool at night?
What ride?
Ripsaw Falls, we're right here. You want to jump on?
No, it's a little chilly. I'm not in the mood to get soaked because you do get soaked on that ride. That's what that sound was the log flume coming over that last giant hill.
And breaking in half.
So there is another ride that I want to check out at night, and it's not a ride that you typically think of being better when it's dark outside, and that's Reign of Kong. We actually had somebody tell us a couple weeks ago that they rode Kong when it was dark outside, and they said it was really, really cool in that very first part before you go into the cave section. So I think we should go check that out. A 15-minute wait. That kind of shocks me, to be honest. Today is a little bit of a weird day as far as wait times go, though, because we did have some rain, and not only rain, we had thunderstorms to the point that it shut down some rides and the water taxis, so that probably cleared a lot of people out of here. But this just goes to show you that late at night, you can get some much lower wait times in the parks.
I guess another moral of the story is to not let rain ruin your trip. It's not currently raining, but the rain, like, I guess probably locals don't come around because they don't have to come when it rains.
Right.
But all these low wait times are awesome. We haven't seen anything like this all week, so we're really excited to jump on some rides tonight. Calm. Okay. So, that was awful.
Yeah, the ride was terrible.
Yeah, so the part where we're supposed to go outside and experience something new at night, it wasn't even open. They took the little shortcut between the tracks.
Yeah.
And then our favorite part, which is the animatronic, it wasn't even working.
Yeah, so Kong was just like dark and like
just standing
asleep.
It's kind of creepy.
At the end, and
a little scary.
They cut off the audio, so it was just, I don't know. It was
like
really,
pitch
really
black.
weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then I didn't even know that little shortcut existed in the beginning, but they also like trimmed the audio there, so it kind of didn't make sense because of like what gets said before you go in.
Yeah.
It was really, really weird. I will say it was kind of cool to go through the queue though, because this is one of the queues that we absolutely love. And usually when you go in, it's daylight outside, your eyes are used to the sun, and then you go in and it's so dark and you really can't see anything. So I do feel like we got to see some details that we're not used to, but the attraction itself was not any good tonight.
So we ducked in here to Camp Jurassic, an area that we neglect a lot of the time, but it's really cool at night. I mean, we're probably just a little salty because they won't let us ride the Pteranodon flyers. That's probably why we don't come in here.
It also makes me really sad tonight because Pteranodon flyers would be incredible in the dark, like the views of the park from up there. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad and I'm so salty. Also, it has a 40-minute wait, so you know that is exactly what people are doing.
So as we were recording this, we saw fireworks pop up over the trees, which means they are doing the Hogwarts show tonight, which is one of the reasons that we came in here, so we need to make our way over there.
I guess I keep disappearing and re-emerging with food, but we stopped by our favorite little snack cart in Jurassic Park, and they're usually out of their beef empanadas. We get the papas rellenas there all of the time, but they literally never have these, so when I saw that they were in stock, I had to grab one. This is long awaited, but I'm finally gonna try this.
All bread. All bread. Had to be all bread.
I got meat. This is so good.
So we're walking over here by like the Discovery Center, and Anna like pulls on my shirt. She's like, "Hey, I've got a plan, so I've got to hear this."
Okay, so first things first, we need to make our way to Hogsmeade to check out the light show to make sure we get that done. Then after that, we'll head over to Seuss Trolley, okay, because we already said we were gonna get that done. We gotta see those views at night. And then the last thing that we're gonna try to get on is VelociCoaster, because if you get in line before the parks close, they will still let you ride it. So we're gonna try to run over to VelociCoaster and get in line for that. And then the grand finale is we're gonna finish with a milkshake from Twosomes.
Okay, so normally when Anna says she has a plan, it scares me, but I like this idea. So yeah, let's go over here. I'm not sure if the bridge will be open. Sometimes they shut the bridge off, so if they do, we'll just have to backtrack. Or actually, we can just go down by VelociCoaster because that's open, like go through Lost Continent, and then come back into Hogsmeade. So yeah, we'll see if the bridge is open. It's pretty dark, you might not be able to see me, but that pathway is closed. It normally is just like an exit for the show because it's such a madhouse. So we are gonna have to loop down here. VelociCoaster looks awesome at night. I'm really excited about getting on it. It was only a 65-minute wait when we just passed it.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't go up from there, but like we said, if you get in line before the parks close, it doesn't really matter. I guess I just have the best life. She came up behind me while I was taking some B-roll and just grabbed some oil and it's like, hey, if we're gonna watch the Hogwarts show, you have to have a butterbeer. So she's ahead of me in Hogsmeade, but I'm about to head in. Look who we found. Butterbeer has been acquired. It is time to go get our spot. It doesn't look that bad right now. Like, I was expecting it to be backed up all the way like to the butterbeer cart, so I'm excited to get in there.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've watched one of these light shows, and I think they were still doing like the, only 2 or 3 times per night instead of this like continuous every 15 or 20 minutes. So I feel like this has helped a lot. Also, the fact that they're not letting people from Jurassic come this way, I really feel like it's died down the crowd, so it's not just terrible in Hogsmeade right now.
So like Anna said, it's been a while since we've done that. It's always so magical. There's nothing I love more than watching that show with the person that I love the most. Butterbeer. Butterbeer. I'm just kidding. You know exactly who I was talking about.
But while we were making our way out of Hogsmeade, I did check the app to see what Sue's Trolley is, and it's a 40-minute wait, so we're gonna go see what Express is. We may have to ditch that one in favor of VelociCoaster. We'll just see. They've only been running 1 track. They do have 2 tracks there, and they've only been running 1, so that's why the wait times have been so crazy, but we'll just have to see where the Express line is.
I also love how you were like, oh, we gotta ditch Sue's Trolley for VelociCoaster? Didn't say anything about that milkshake. We're ditching it for VelociCoaster. Rest in peace, the biggest, and I mean the biggest cotton candy we have ever seen.
So what that's about is Hong Kongers used to have more of a candy store. It used to occupy this little store as well, and they had giant cotton candy that was literally like 3 times the size of your head. I miss it so much because I love cotton candy like a 2-year-old child does, and I wish they would bring it back.
Express doesn't look too bad. Let's go on in.
Ham? I do. I like them, Sam. I like these green eggs and ham.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get on the VelociCoaster. We love this ride, especially at night, so I'm really excited. This will only be like the 2nd time we've ridden it this entire trip.
Also, as we walked up, we saw that it's only a 45-minute wait. We are so pumped for this.
Awesome way to end the night in the parks, I guess. I know where we're going after this.
We never get tired of VelociCoaster. It's so much fun. It honestly feels like it is faster and more thrilling every time we get on it. That is just, it is the best attraction to end the night with.
Here it comes right behind us, now in front of us. But Anna's plan did work, so that means that we are about to head out to City Walk. It is like 10:19, or that's what time it was. It's when like we got off of the ride. But yeah, it's time to go get that milkshake. Which one are you thinking about getting?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have a Mardi Gras special, so that might have to be it.
So before we get out of the parks, I do want to dive behind Mythos and show you all a little view that you can see at night. It's one of my favorites in the parks.
As we were back there behind Mythos, we were standing there and Tyler was getting some shots of like the pretty lights, and all of a sudden I heard this terrible noise.
It sort of sounds like somebody's getting suffocated with a cat.
That's a pretty good description. It definitely sounded like someone was dying, and I was like, oh my gosh, Tyler, what is that noise?
And some of y'all may be aware, like on that bridge that we were on getting those shots, they have like a troll that's underneath it. Like, it's a real troll. It's Magdal's cousin. No, You can just hear it like breathing, and it sort of sounds like it's trying to say something or whatever. But apparently she had no idea. I thought she knew about it, and it was freaking her out.
No, I had never heard of this troll. Once he told me, I was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness, because that was terrifying.
Can y'all see that flashing down there, like the lights blinking? It's Cafe 4, and I think, yep, that's Morse code saying, don't eat here. So when people talk about adulting, is that what getting a milkshake at like 10:45 at night is?
As opposed to like 10:45 in the morning? Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so we finally got the milkshake. You remember how I was talking about a 10:45 milkshake? It turned into an 11:45 milkshake. That line was long, but boy, that took a long time in there.
Yeah, we didn't think it was gonna take nearly that long. No. It literally took us an hour to get through the line and get our milkshake, so I hope this thing is worth it.
It better be worth it. I mean, at this point, we have to try it, right?
Of course.
Can you get it out? Frozen solid. It'll be another hour before we can try it. You're just gonna go at it with a spoon?
Yeah,
get down in there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's melted.
A little bit, but I don't know. That's a pretty good milkshake.
Oh yeah, it's good. It kind of tastes like marshmallow.
Yeah, it's like a vanilla ice cream with like a hint of marshmallow.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, we forgot to tell you, we got the marshmallow one.
Oh yeah, the marshmallow crisp. That's what it was. That's why that big marshmallow and that Rice Krispie treat is on top of it. But with this midnight snack, it turned into a midnight snack. We do need to go catch the bus back to the hotel room.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end today's video. What a fun day, or a fun afternoon. We had a blast. It feels like we got a lot done. We were here for a lot longer than we expected to be.
Yes, but I feel like the plan was executed as perfectly as we could. We couldn't really help the line, but we did get the milkshake, so everything was a success tonight.
Yeah. But all right, guys, thanks for joining us. With that, we are going to end today's video. Leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know, have you ever had a midnight milkshake?
If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. You can hit that subscribe button and turn that bell notification so you get an alert every time we post a new video.
Thanks for watching. This ain't my first.